New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Off tonight for the Yankees. Center fielder, number 31.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kemp going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Gurriel is up with it, and he's retired one away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Here it comes now to Andrus. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks going back at the track. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort.
Right fielder.
Stepping in, Matt Kemp. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
And Matt, the other thing.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And that'll bring up the power hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing and a little tapper. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting sixth.
Here's
Second
Starlin
baseman.
Castro. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Santana now, hitting a little over
Leading off for the
250
Nationals.
coming into action in this one.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. Standing in, Adam Duvall. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Here he comes on 2-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Wieters. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now the 2-1 home to Wieters. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he's just flat out fooled, because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with 2 strikes.
On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. So digging in now, Andrew Romine. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Andrew Romine.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Chris Davis now. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Left fielder, Chris Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop.
Alcides Escobar.
First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Too high. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. Into the box, Jordan Montgomery.
Jordan Montgomery.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
There is Crawford. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Line drive to left. Davis is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Batting ninth.
Striding in,
Catcher.
Clayton Kershaw.
Clayton
He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Here's another 2-2. A full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Billy Hamilton waits on deck. Now a changeup is bounced to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the
He'll
Yankees.
look to get something going here. Here in this scoreless ball, and some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The first baseman.
Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High pop up. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Standing in, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third. Baseman, Elvis Andrus.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Castro has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. First pitch on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And there's ball 2 now. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The first baseman, number
Stepping in,
41.
Carlos Santana. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Gary Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Riding in once again, Ryan Schimpf. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball one.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Wieters awaits the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. At the plate, Andrew Romine. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now, Brandon Crawford hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher.
Stepping up now. Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Jose Oraza.
Heading out toward shallow right. Judge moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dallas Keuchel takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 60, Dallas Keuchel.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis comes in.
Left fielder, Chris Davis.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Kemp to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Riding in once again, Alcides Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. This is line to left. Duval has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jordan Montgomery. Conger
please.
will grab a bat and hit
Hitting
for the pitcher
Yankees,
here.
Number 38, Hank Conger.
This one for Crawford is short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Nope. 3-0. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Changeup too low. He walked him. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. CC Sabathia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 52, CC Sabathia.
Billy Hamilton will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Now the pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Runs up and gets this one down. Gurriel fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now the first pitch from CC. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
There to take it is Escobar. 2 away now. So here's Matt Kemp now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swings through the slider there. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Back here at Nationals Park, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. And he's likely just trying to...
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
First offering on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Matt Albers comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Hot shot down the line. Nobody out, runner on first. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Now pitching for Washington.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch of the at-bat. Left field and deep. Duvall going back to the track. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The batter, number
Digging
14,
in, Starlin Castro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Santana.
David Robertson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
David Robertson.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
No ball. 1 strike.
And he lays off for ball 1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Adam Duvall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So digging in now, Matt Wieters. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Robertson's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Here it is on 3-1. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Romine. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Liner towards second. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. In now, Brandon Crawford. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Crawford. Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Aroldis Chapman.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Left fielder, Chris.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1, here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out. Stepping up now, Alcides Escobar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Yonder Alonso will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Aroldis Chapman. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Right there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He has been aggressive in this inning.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So striding in, Andrew Miller. He'll see what he can do leading off. The home aid. Rafael Batista will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tie.
Rafael Batista.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Center fielder number 7.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Pitch on the way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Ready now, Elvis Andrus. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Splitter swung on and missed, 0-1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Ready on 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Enny Romero enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
This change defensively for the Nationals. Now playing shortstop,
Aaron Hicks will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a flare out to left center. Crawford ranging into the outfield. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. The 0-2 once more. Got him swinging in the dirt. Wieters has it. And that ends the inning. So stepping in, Matt Kemp. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks.
Bottom of the 9th, right fielder, number 28.
Tommy Kahnle comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
Adam Eaton will come on as a pinch hitter.
Adam Eaton.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The first baseman,
Standing
number
in,
41.
Carlos Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now the 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. Santana waiting on a 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Number 13 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here. 2-2 now with 2 out here in the 9th. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Payoff pitch one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 1 run on just 1 hit. No errors. They left 2 men on base.